This is part 3 of the Tacomoé Mexican restaurant review, and in this video I am going to show you their menu and how you can win a free specialty. Coming up.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. We'll be landing in the airport in just a few minutes.
Welcome.
This is the menu for Tacomoé. As you can see, they have entrance, they have tacos, burgers, and the specialties. The promos that they have day by day are the following. On Monday, you will have margaritas half the price. Tuesday, you have a set of 3 tacos. Wednesday, they have tacos al pastor plus totopos. Thursdays, you can buy one and you can get the other one half the price. That is for the taco. By the way, do not forget to follow them, Tacomoé RD, on Instagram and Facebook. They also serve something else besides Mexican food, the Texas burger. All my people in Houston, Dallas, Austin. They also have the Louisiana sandwich, very worth the trial. They also serve French fries, yuca frita, crispy chicken fingers, and so on. They also serve chicken wings. For those of you, I know that my people from the South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, you love your chicken wings. Pretty much the new Harlem states are people that love chicken wings. If you're looking for that at the Zona Colonial, you can also find it in this restaurant. For $3.25, have it dry with lemon pepper and garlic parmesan. You can have it wet with garlic parmesan, lemon pepper, barbecue, and buffalo sauce. I know you like the sauce, so put some on it. Right now, I am going to get a taste of the entrance, which is guacamole. The only entrance that they have over here serves, as you see, in guacamole sauce. These tortilla chips, really good. I like them. They're really crunchy. Look. See that pop? Wow. Very crunchy. It's right on point. Just like in Mexico, we are very avocado oriented. We love avocado. We can eat avocado with anything. I don't know if this avocado is from Mexico or the Dominican Republic. What I do know is that it's very, very, very delicious. Let's give it a try. Very good. The nachos are on point. It's not that hard. They're not that soft. It has a little bit of a punch in it. Native, a strong avocado. There is some sort of a fresh feeling. It's not cold, okay? But when you taste it, it leaves you like a bit of a freshness in your mouth. The aftertaste is softens in your mouth. Let's give it another try to see if I can gather some more information. Let me show it to you over here. And I don't know if you can see the bacon. It's not bacon, it's tomato. Look at the color. I like the color because it's not a dark color. But again, when you taste this guacamole sauce, it hits you with a little bit of a punch, not spicy. The taste is very delightful. And when it suits down, your mouth just kind of Frenches up. Totally recommended. Need to try this entrance, all right? Definitely worth a try. At Tacomoé, at the Zona Colonial in Santo Domingo, the Dominican Republic. Today, wants to talk about some other specialties that the restaurant offers to all of its customers. Háblame de la gringa. ¿Qué es la gringa?
Con nuestra carne al pastor, que es muy famosa, y queso asadero. Eso sale con pico de gallo y sale con la salsa chipotle.
Following up with the rest of the specialty options that you have available at Tacomoé, besides the gringa, we have the super quesadilla, which comes with 2 large flour tortilla and asadero cheese, sided with guacamole, pico de gallo, and chipotle sauce. The mixed beef and beef al pastor, they are all close to $10, while chicken is about $7. I'll leave you a link on your top right where you can watch the review about the super quesadilla. Next is the pirate. Here you got 2 beef fajita steak, refried Mexican beans, cheddar cheese, and 2 flour tortillas sided with pico de gallo and chipotle sauce. It costs about $8. The 4th option is pancho moe. This is one of the most popular specialties at Tacomoé. It comes with totopo chips and melted cheddar cheese, refried beans, a scoop of guacamole, pico de gallo, and jalapenos for those who want to add a little spice. The price ranges from $8 for the vegetarian option and tops $9 for the mix that contains beef and chicken. Now you know, when you come here to Tacomoé at the Zona Colonial in Santo Domingo, you have many options. You have entrances, you have tacos, you have burgers, you have specialties, which is the pirate, the super quesadilla, and la gringa, which is a special recommendation by the manager, Gray. So when you come here, tell them that Dominican Trouble Pro sent you. That way she can probably hook you up with something else, okay? Thank you, Gray. Gracias.
Gracias a ustedes. Bye.
hey, which of these specialties would you like to try? All you have to do is to hit the subscribe button and you can win a free specialty on me. If you are an American or Canadian tourist visiting Santo Domingo, the Dominican Republic, subscribe to win.